Low Country Wildlife is brought to you by 301 Processing and Taxidermy.
Hey folks, welcome to Low Country Wildlife. On today's show, we've got 3 exciting deer hunts. Me and Hunter hitting the stands. We're chasing around these big old bucks in the swamps here on PD River. It's going to be a great day here at LCW. You're not going to miss it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Low Country Wildlife, hosted by Steve the Legend Drummond and Stacy Atkinson, with the LCW Junior Pro Staffers. LCW is sponsored by 301 Processing and Taxidermy, Irby Street Sporting Goods, Marshall's Marine, Maurice Sportsman's Preserve, Black's Camp and Restaurant, and Skeeter Performance Fishing Boats. Additional products provided by the following:
301 Processing and Taxidermy has been serving the Carolinas for over 18 years with the most lifelike mounts anywhere. With 3 full-time taxidermists on site in a state-of-the-art 9,000 square foot facility, they can handle any size order. Deer, wild hogs, turkeys, fish, ducks, you name it, they can mount it. And 301 is the area's only APHIS certified taxidermist that can handle your big game mounts for animals outside of the United States. So, for the most lifelike mounts, give 301 Processing and Taxidermy a call today.
Irby Street Sporting Goods is the PD's foremost outfitter. They have everything for the outdoorsman, like clothing from Drake, Browning, Salt Life, and Ducks Unlimited, coolers by Yeti and K2, sunglasses by Costa Del Mar, plus thousands of rods and reels to choose from. Irby Street also has the only full-service archery pro shop with a 25-yard indoor range. You'll also find a wide selection of bows for men, women, and children from top-name brands including Matthews, Mission, PSE, Elite, and Struthers. Irby Street Sporting Goods, Florence.
If you love the outdoors, then you'll love all the variety of sporting options at Maury's Sportsman's Preserve. From Maury's world-class upland bird hunting to year-round sporting clays to seasonal hunting opportunities for duck, hog, and deer, Maury's Sportsman's Preserve offers all these hunting activities without a large financial investment. Maury's also offers golf packages and corporate outings as well. For more information on Maury's Sportsman's Preserve, visit online at mauryspreserve.com.
Black's Camp is a full-service fishing camp located on the Santee Cooper Lakes that's been serving South Carolina since 1951. Stay overnight or spend the weekend fishing in one of our waterfront apartments, cabins, or mobile homes. Plus, find everything for your fishing trip from live bait to hooks and lures in our tackle shop. And you'll also find a full-service restaurant that serves up the best food on the lakes. Black's Camp and Restaurant. Call today or visit us online to schedule your next fishing adventure.
All right, folks, welcome back to Low Country Wildlife. All right, we got 3 hunts today. All of them is my son Hunter doing all the shooting because, you know, Daddy don't get to do no shooting anymore. He's 11 years old. He tells me what to do, and I just love it. I love taking him in the woods and love every minute I get to spend with him in the woods and get to film it and go back and watch it. It's even better. But this first hunt, Hunter's never killed a whole lot of deer. He's watched me kill a bunch of deer, but now he's kind of taking the reins and he's doing the shooting. Daddy's getting to do the watching and the filming, so I've turned into a great cameraman, I reckon is what you want to call it. But anyway, you know, you always got to be careful of these kids in the stand and make sure it's right. And sometimes it's not right, but sometimes it is. We get to get it on camera. So me and Hunter hunting PD River on this first hunt. Clubs, you know, one of the stands are built on the clubs, big nice stand, get the camera up in it and everything. See a lot of deer in it, but just don't see a whole lot of bucks this year. I don't really know what was going on, but anyway, Hunter's never killed anything but a little cow horn about like that. So, you know, kind of trying to upgrade him, teaching him to shoot better deer. So we've let a lot of cow horns and 2- and 3-point bucks walk, and starts to rain a little bit, deer moving a little bit, and things start to heat up here on the club. So let's go straight to the woods and see if Hunter can make it happen LCW style. Here you go, tote that bullet, baby. Here you go, tote that bullet. You just put the smack down on that one.
Yes, now I can keep that hole like it is.
All right, so what happened was, the stand is built for me, so the stand's a little bit high. We had this stand about 10 minutes, pouring down rain, just a beautiful afternoon. We actually got to stand a little bit early. And there was some deer on the corn pile. And I mean, we just got the camera set up. And I looked at her and I said, this is just a perfect afternoon for a big buck to show up. Sure enough, man, time as we got set, good buck stepped out. We were facing the wrong way. Everything was backwards from where we thought the deer was going to come out. The deer don't know where to come out of that corn pile. But, so then we got everything turned around. Deer still in the corn pile. We got the gun up. These rails were too high for Hunter. He hadn't shot this stand, so it was too high. And he knows we don't take the shot unless we feel good about it. He looked at me. He said, Dad, I don't feel good about it. I'm shaking. I'm not high enough. So we tried to get his knee up on him, and he was still shaking. He wouldn't take the shot. I said, all right, well, let's do something different. So I moved everything out the way, got him to lean over, took my pocket knife and cut a hole. You can see the hole. Cut the hole in the blind so he could stick the gun through the blind. And he looked back at me. He said, you ready? I said, I'm ready whenever you are, son. I said, shoot him a little far back. Deer was a little bit quarter. Told him shoot deer a little far back, and he let it go. And that shot looked really good to me. I was watching it through the viewfinder when it hit the deer. But that's the biggest buck you ever shot at, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't believe we'll be able to wait to see if he found it. We got to go look. It's raining. You know, folks, when it's raining, you always want to let deer lay. You don't want to take a chance if the deer's not hit good. We don't really know. I think this deer's hit pretty good the way he left out of there. And you can see it on camera. But when it's raining, you're going to lose your blood trail. So you're better off to take a chance on getting down, try to find him if it's raining, instead of waiting and not being able to find him, not having a blood trail going. So we're going to go ahead and jump down real quick and see. It's early. If we get down here and find this deer, we'll go jump back up and stand. But we'll jump down and then we'll go find this deer. Be right back. Hunter, this is Daddy's guide service, baby. Daddy's guide service. Let's go to the corn pile first and see if we got blood. We know he went around the corn. Let's see if we got blood. We know you hit him the way he left out of there. We don't know how good you hit him. I see blood right there. I see blood right there. All right, should do is track the blood. Track the blood. You see what?
He's already laying it.
What? Oh, I do see him. All right, you just smoked the biggest buck you ever smoked, baby. Get him back. Yeah. All right, let's go get him. Perfect shot too, buddy. Perfect shot. Get around the other side and pull that head up so we can look at him. Pull it on up out of there. How many horns? 5 point? That's your best buck, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Big one.
That's a good one, son. I'm proud of you. You didn't take the shot until you felt like you had the shot. And when you took it, you made it. And that's perfect. That deer ain't gone, what, 20 yards?
Yeah.
That's perfect, dude. I'm so proud of you. You're my favorite hunting partner, baby. You're my favorite hunting partner. Now tell everybody at home how we just done that.
LCW style.
LCW style. Now where we go take him?
301.
Processing and taxidermy, baby. We'll call Steve the Legend Drummond, tell him we got one coming for him. All right?
Okay.
Tell everybody we'll be right back with more Low Country Wildlife.
We'll be right back in our low country wildlife.
There you go. All right, folks, welcome back. That's one hunt down. We got another hunt to go. Me and Hunter going back to the same tree stand. Hey, you don't quit when you're on deer. You just keep going to the same stand. We got a bunch of other stands to hunt, but we just stay on the stand. It's one of them afternoons in the swamp. It is perfect, man. I mean, all the conditions are right for a big, mossy, horned buck just to step out in this road, and we are waiting on him. And the deer are moving, everything's great. And, you know, when you hunt the river swamp, you just never know what's fixing to creep up out in them woods. And this is one of them afternoons, things take a little twist at the end. Let's go straight to the woods. Me and Hunter, PD River Swamp, getting it done.
If you love the outdoors, then you'll love all the variety of sporting options at Maury's Sportsman's Preserve. From Maury's world-class upland bird hunting to year-round sporting clays to seasonal hunting opportunities for duck, hog, and deer, Maury's Sportsman's Preserve offers all these hunting activities without a large financial investment. Maury's also offers golf packages and corporate outings as well. For more information on Maury's Sportsman's Preserve, visit online at mauryspreserve.com.
301 Processing and Taxidermy has been serving the Carolinas for over 18 years with the most lifelike mounts anywhere. With 3 full-time taxidermists on site in a state-of-the-art 9,000 square foot facility, they can handle any size order. Deer, wild hogs, turkeys, fish, ducks, you name it, they can mount it. And 301 is the area's only APHIS certified taxidermist that can handle your big game mounts for animals outside of the United States. So, for the most lifelike mounts, give 301 Processing and Taxidermy a call today.
Black's Camp is a full-service fishing camp located on the Santee Cooper Lakes that's been serving South Carolina since 1951. Stay overnight or spend the weekend fishing in one of our waterfront apartments, cabins, or mobile homes. Plus, find everything for your fishing trip from live bait to hooks and lures in our tackle shop. And you'll also find a full-service restaurant that serves up the best food on the lakes. Black's Camp and Restaurant. Call today or visit us online to schedule your next fishing adventure.
Southeastern Pathology is a quality and affordable premium medical testing laboratory in the heart of Robinson County. Established to ensure quality health care in our region, Southeastern Pathology works hand in hand with your doctor to ensure you and your family stay healthy. We specialize in both clinical and anatomical laboratory work. We care about your health with no out-of-pocket expenses on all eligible Medicare tests. So on your next doctor visit, when you need medical testing, choose Southeastern Pathology.
All right, folks, so welcome back from commercial. It got dark, almost had deer all over, so I come to kill a buck, and as y'all seen, we had a bunch of deer on us, and I mean, it was a beautiful afternoon, and then this hog just come in and ruined it all. So Hunter took the shot, and it looked like on camera he's made a really good shot. We waited on pro staff for Steve Sansbury to get out the tree to help us. We would go with him, find this hog. It looks like he's made a good shot, but we're not sure. So we'll take the shotgun with us. Don't mess with these hogs, man. These hogs are nothing to play with. If you get up on a hurt hog, he will hurt you, so always be ready. So we'll go right here. We drove up here to corn pile. We'll go up here and see if we can find some blood. I don't think we got an exit hole, so I don't know how good the blood's going to be, but Hunter says he made the shot. Hey, he ain't never led me wrong before, so let's go see what we got here. Look like to me, Hunter, straight. That's blood. See that blood right on the side of the tree? Hey, Hunter. I reckon that's the last blood. Because there he is. Great goodness, that's a big hog, buddy. You smoked him too, son. He ain't eating no more of our corn. Let's go over and check, make sure he's out. Full count. You hold the light. Give me the gun. Hold that light on me so Mr. Steve can see. It's like some professional TV stuff. He'll be poking him. He ain't going nowhere. That 308 was all he could tote. Look at them tusks. Now you tell me that joker right there would not hurt you. That would hurt you right there. I mean, that is sharp. These hogs are real nasty. That's why I didn't let him touch them. They carry all kind of bacteria and stuff. That's why I was just grabbing the hair on his face, not trying to get in any of that saliva. Well, say something. Is that your first hog?
Yeah.
Man, you've been on the road. Tell them how many deer we saw before this hog ruined everything. How many deer we see today?
About 16.
16. And how many horns did we see?
None.
Not a horn. So what does that mean when you're talking to Stan? If we got that many of those,
There's gonna be a lot of bucks.
there's gonna be a lot of bucks when what happens?
Right.
And when's that coming? Shortly, ain't it?
Yep.
It ain't far. We're gonna hold them those. We're gonna keep feeding them. But you gotta get these hogs out here. You saw them hogs. You saw that hog run out of there and run all the deer off. So, you know, anytime you get the opportunity to take these things, they are terrible. And they are a nuisance. And it's rare that you see them in the daylight right now. This is a dog hunting club. And usually when we start running deer with dogs, these hogs go nocturnal. I guess the rain and everything got him up and moving a little early. Thank the good Lord he's by himself, and I hope he was by himself. I hope there ain't no more in him. We've killed a good buck. We fried some bacon, and we going back to the woods. Same stand again. Hunter's holding the gun. I'm running the camera. Going on a morning hunt. As the year progressed, you know, you got weeks that the deer move better in the mornings. This happened to be what I thought was going to be the week the deer really moved in the morning. So we went in the morning. And everybody's had them. It's just one of the mornings, man, there's not even hardly a bird chirping. There's just nothing going on. And we're not sitting too long because we're about ready to get down. And I kind of say, you know what, let's throw a Hail Mary here in the fourth quarter. Let's do a little grunting, a little can calling. Nothing happens, nothing happens. But sometimes when you go all out, things come together. And this is one of them mornings. It's going to be a great hunt. Not a whole lot of footage here, but it was a great hunt. I could not stand to put it on here and let y'all see Hunter doing it LCW style. Let's go straight to the woods. Smoked him, baby.
He's right there.
Smoked him. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Put the safety back on. I ain't got danger phone. He's down for the count, baby. He's down for the count. That's a good buck.
Something scared him off that stump.
Alright, so we just smoked him. That's what got him right there. It was a slow morning, just nothing going on, man. We had one young buck, maybe, what was he, 4 point maybe? Small, 4 or 5. But real narrow horn buck come in this morning right at daylight. And expecting another deer to come out. But there was nothing going on, so we got about, 30, 45 minutes after daylight. I hit the can a couple times. And I'm gonna tell you folks, I don't have a whole lot of faith in these things, but when there's nothing going on, you ain't got nothing to lose. So I started out hitting a older grunt call, and then I went to a younger buck call, and just started grunting back and forth for a little bit, kind of giving the impression there's 2 different bucks in here. Started hitting the can in the middle of them, and it went long. I heard him break a limb, and he come up through the branch right on top of us, and he was looking. I think he thought that doe was on the corn pile because we were real close to this corn pile, but he wasn't. But I don't think we got to track this one very far, do we?
No.
Oh, Hunter, that's a heavy deer there, man. I didn't think that deer was that big. Man, get them horns up there. Oh, that's a good deer, man. Drag him on there. Big old 5 point, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice buck, Daddy. I think it's a little better than one you shot the other day. I don't know, but that's a heavy deer. I bet that deer go 130, 140 pounds. Just guessing. What do you think about that?
That's a big one.
Huh?
Big heavy deer.
It's a slow morning. A couple deer early. And then nothing really going on. We didn't have much to lose. Ruts in. It's cold. It was the coldest morning of the year. It was 38 degrees in the truck this morning. And it was cold in that stand before daylight too, wasn't it, Hunter?
Yeah.
But I told you I was gonna pick the grunt call and the can up. We hit that can a few times, and I hit a dominant grunt call, and then I backed off and started hitting a smaller grunt call. And you told me, you said you ought to hit them rattling horns, and I told you, I said we'll give it 10 more minutes. We won't see nothing. It's getting late in the morning.
Right before you went to go grab it.
Yep, right before I went to go grab it, I seen him coming through the woods, and he was looking, boy. He was looking hard, and I told you to get the gun out the window. I know he's kind of rushing to get the shot on him, because the thing is, when they're coming to feed, it's different, but that buck's coming in there looking. And I think he thought that doe was on the corn pile, because he was listening to that sound come down that branch he was in. When he come up, luckily he went towards the corn. Something spooked him. And I don't know what it was, but that gave you the shot. And you did the trick, man. You smoked him. Put it right where you needed to put it. He ain't go nowhere, did he?
No.
I like that. I like it. Congratulations, buddy. You are by far my favorite hunting partner. and you sure get the job done. Now, my question is, can Daddy shoot a buck this year?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start leaving you at home. Well, folks, that's going to wrap us up here today. Didn't have a whole lot of footage on that hunt, but what a great deer. Deer weighed 155 pounds on a certified scale down at 301 Processing and Taxidermy. Put a lot of meat in the freezer that we're going to enjoy during the off season. Plus, my son got to take his biggest buck, and I was there to be a part of it. It's just been a great day in the woods. Hope y'all enjoyed it too. Y'all check us out online this week at lowcountrywildlife.com, at Team LCW on Twitter, and Team Low Country Wildlife on Facebook. And you can guarantee we'll be back in the bushes or on the water next week doing it LCW style.